Hackers are dishing out free super credits, and you know we like super credits. We also have news on armor customization and much more to go over, Helldivers. Grab a beverage and let's dive right into the video. The breaker shotgun, as you know, is not a stratagem, and it's kind of laying around the maps here and there. And you know what, to be fair, it's not actually a bad weapon. A lot of talks on why this bad boy is not a stratagem is currently going rampant in the community. A Helldiver simply says this: as a level 141 diver, I am gonna finally ask it, what is the breaker action shotgun not a support stratagem, the rarest of weapons, the coolest of shotguns, and can only be found in the map? This is, since day one of release, the biggest mystery to me. Why the heck is this not a support stratagem? I mean, maybe part of this reason is because it only has 2 rounds. However, if the team did a buff with this bad boy, so it was maybe 1-hit kills for medium armor penetration enemies, or perhaps 2 or 3 shots to kill a Hulk, it would make the weapon so much more appealing to use, and perhaps maybe the team would consider making this a stratagem. Someone did actually say this though, which he makes a really good point. Better idea, keep it as a prop on the maps, but give Helldivers a modified military version, and now that to me sounds really, really appealing. Now my question to you is, would you like this shotgun to be a stratagem, and if so, would a military version appeal to you? If this had a major buff, I think it would go down so well with the players. Now moving on to a bug. The warp ships for the Illuminant are currently bugged to the point when you throw a grenade into them, they sometimes won't explode. The devs have heard this though, and they are onto it 100%. Here on Reddit, someone did put up a post acknowledging this issue. Please fix the hitbox on the Illuminant ship's door. Throwing a grenade into it does nothing 90% of the time because it doesn't land in the tiny sweet spot that actually destroys it. It's a big ass door. It shouldn't be a game or cornhole trying to land a grenade in there to blow it up. Someone responded to this confirming it is being looked over though and fixed for the next update patch. Hey, Alex here. We have fixed this issue for the next update. Coming soon. Can't say too much about the date. Thanks for bumping this one. So it's great to see they have acknowledged this and they're going to be fixing it. I mean, it's so annoying when you want to just throw a grenade into those little ships, you know, you see across the map, and they just don't blow up. You know, what in a managed democracy is that? Drop a comment. Have you encountered this bug before? Let me know. Now on to some good news. The developers are hiring more people, okay? And you know what that means? More content, better content. This is going to be a great year. Shams Giorgiani put up a post saying, really excited to begin the search for a chief technical officer to join the team at Arrowhead Studios. Join us and be our technical Gandalf. If you don't know what a CTO is, basically, as he said there, it's a chief technical officer. And here is the brief description. As our new CTO, you'll be the architect of Arrowhead's technical future, leading the way as we push the boundaries of co-op gaming. I won't read all of it, but basically it's for the back end of things when it comes to the more technical side. The CTO will help with support, new content, performance improvements, and so much more. This will help a ton, making sure the game scales and grows without obviously compromising stability. So basically for when new features and content is introduced, handling complex multiplayer dynamics, and just so much more. I reckon this is a good indication they are growing the team, and we could see a lot more coming this year from Helldivers 2. And of course, the future of this game just looks so amazing as of right now. Personally for me, one thing I really want to see improved is the performance, because I've said this many times, but as of right now, Helldivers 2 is being run on the old Stingray engine, which is outdated and not supported no more. So improvements to this would be great overall, or a transition to a new engine in the future. As I said in one of my last videos, Arrowhead mentioned about growing Helldivers 2 into Helldivers 3. This could mean so many things, but I think personally that probably means an engine change. And you know what? This makes me really, really excited. Are you excited? Because I am really, really excited. I left a link in the description in case any of you want to check it out yourself. I'd be surprised though if anyone here is a game developer or would be interested. Imagine someone actually finding a job through one of these videos, man. Like, how did you discover this job application? Through a Shane Plays TV video. Yes, I am doing my part for democracy. Lastly, moving on to something absolutely hilarious. A Helldiver was caught committing treason by giving people free super credits. Man, I think a lot of us wouldn't complain about that, you know. Free super credits. I mean, you know, my wallet's open. You know, give me some free super credits. There has been a player who has been caught giving Helldivers free super credits. I mean, would anyone say no to this? Not really, but of course it's not great on the developers who put time and effort into this game, obviously, since it does take away some revenue from Arrowhead if people aren't buying super credits themselves and hackers are just giving them away for free. This guy screen recorded what was going on, and it's not a glitch, but of course a hacker, and this is only available on PC from what I know as of right now. We have seen in the past where all these samples and super credits have spawned literally right in the center of the map, which is great on our end and makes things really easy. However, it's not so good for Arrowhead, but these are two completely different things. Just to point out, will this guy be banned for obviously hacking Helldivers 2? The answer is yes, but will you be banned for accepting the super credits? That is the massive question we are all wondering. I don't really think so, but then again, you could be banned since you acknowledge that, you know, you shouldn't be doing it and you are taking them. So it does make sense. Let me know in the comments, would you commit treason for some super credits? I maybe would, you know, maybe just once, you know, maybe once. On a related point, there was also someone who posted this on Reddit, where basically every time they call down stratagems, super credits would appear. I just want to know though, if I accept like 1,000 super credits in a game, you know, some super credits that are given to me, will I be banned if I just accept a few, you know? I'm just asking for a friend. As of right now. Now, moving on to a couple things from Reddit I thought was absolutely hilarious. Okay, don't take these completely 100% because they are jokes, but I thought it was worth including within this video.
I interrupt this video to say, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe for Managed Democracy, and you will help a Mexican helldiver find free housing support on Super Earth. As long as they keep making great tacos, I will keep smuggling them across the Super Earth border.
Cool diver, many more stratagem ideas. Tesla Tower Minefield, now that would just be absolutely insane. Orbital Malevolent Creek Barrage, Big Dog, Rake. Now, yeah, that Rake is just a stupid one, but I absolutely love it. Speeding Ticket. You know how fast those bloody chargers are, man. Yeah, they're just too fast. And then the HSG emplacement. I love seeing these posts in the Helldivers 2 Reddit page. It honestly just makes me laugh so much. Imagine calling down a rake stratagem, yeah? And loads of rakes just fall across the map. Yeah, and you accidentally walk up to it and it kills you and just hits you straight in the face. Yes, that would be so stupid. And I love it. I need answers. I bet he is thinking of other girls. Would stims cure clinical depression? I think, bro, many of us are thinking that right now. You're not the only one. Now moving on to armor customization. We have spoken about this for quite some time on the channel. When new leaks have occurred, and it seems we may be on track to having this feature in the game very soon. Iron Sights leaks some variations of armor sets that have camouflage applied, and honestly, it looks really sick. Iron Sights, armor skins, adaptive textures that can be applied to most armor. It works very similarly to the weapon skin system. And then as you can see, there's Forest, Desert, Arctic, and Venus. Man, these look really sick, and this does suggest that Arrowhead are working on this feature right now. I wonder when we will see this enter Helldivers 2. Personally, everything looks ready, and we did show in the last video weapon skins, which also has different camouflage applied as well, so it's safe to say that it's not too far away. A good rule of thumb is around 3 to 6 months before we see any leaked features enter a game, and obviously we saw this with the Illuminant update as well as many previous other leaks. Who knows though, this could be on the horizon for a much sooner time period, but honestly no one really knows at this point. All we can do though as of right now is hope that Arrowhead are prioritizing this feature for an upcoming update. One thing Iron Sights did actually mention was this here, and he says this is currently limited to the B01 tactical armor, likely for testing purposes. The armor customization feature is in most likely its early stages, so it probably won't be released anytime soon. However, it does not mean this feature is really far away. The likelihood of this releasing in an update within the next 3 months is really slim. Personally, I do want a full color customization feature, so if I wanted to make my armor all black red, I could do that, but at least we know the team are actually working on this for an upcoming update. Drop a comment below, what camouflage would you like to see in the game? I'd love red camo for all of my weapons and armor. That's just me personally. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolute legends. Until next time, go and conquer the galaxy for Managed Democracy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.